Here's the posse.
Okay, welcome to another episode of the Relic Posse. We're back at the field we were at for a short while 2 weeks ago. Chris found a seated dime, Bill found an Indian, a lot of different buttons. I found a Civil War token. Field's been cut since then. It was a little hard swinging 2 weeks ago. We're really excited. We have an old schoolhouse here, which is in the area of where we found everything. But we learned that, Bill, you said over there was something too, wasn't there?
Yeah, there's supposed to be a tavern and an old post office right down the street from here. So we're hoping to get out behind that in the field and hopefully find something.
We didn't make it that far 2 weeks ago, but we're going to give it a try, so wish us luck and saddle up. It's time to take another ride with the posse.
And hit that subscribe button.
That one right there. That's that one.
That's one right there.
There's one here too, but just that one.
Hit it.
Alright, we're back. Like we said in the intro, in a field that we did a couple weeks ago. We found some old buttons here. I found an old Indian head. Chris found a seated dime. I don't know if you could see them. Mike and Chris are over that way. I'm still kind of not too far from the truck. And just dug out an old relic. It's an old, looks like a brass something or another. Some kind of fancy something. I don't know if it was a hook or some kind of piece of horse tack or whatever it is. I mean, it looks old. Kind of no idea. If somebody has an idea, please post in the comments. But definitely looks like it's old. I don't think it's modern. But I'm going to keep moving around over in here. It's kind of the area where I found all the old flat buttons. So I'm going to putz around in here for a little while. Alright, on to the next.
Well, Chris is down there hunting in the area where we think the post office was. And I just got my first signal. Nothing too terribly special. An old bullet, but patina's white, so it's definitely got some age to it. Hopefully we'll get some better things as we go along. Let's see. Well, it's been pretty slow going. I hadn't found anything for a while. That one bullet's all I've really found so far. And I just found a ring. I'm thinking it's silver.
Oh, look at that. That's a nice class ring.
Yeah.
Maybe you can find the owner. Here's a year on it right here.
Alright, I'm not sure if any of that filmed. The camera just blew over. But I just found a ring over there. Nice class ring. Chris says it says 1986 on it. I was just pulling the dirt out of the middle of it to see if we could see if it's silver or anything. But hopefully it's not too terribly old. Maybe we can find the owner.
It says Frankfurt Schuyler. Frankfurt Schuyler. I don't know where those towns are.
We'll have to look that up.
Let's see if you have a name on it. Maybe you can get it back to the owner. There's a name on it. Can't see what it says though.
I don't know why this is...
Jeffrey Ambrose.
Really?
Jeffrey Ambrose, if you're watching, look what Mike found.
Come on down. You're the next contestant on We Found Your Ring.
Class of 1990 or 1986 out of Frankfurt Schuyler. Nice.
So there we go.
See if you can find Jeffrey Amber.
A nice class ring. Very cool. This may be the first one I'll ever have a chance to reunite with the owner. Alright. Let's see what we find next. So that's where I found that class ring. And Chris is right over here and he got a signal. And he said it was a penny, I think. What you got?
This is an Indian. It's kind of toasted. I can see cent on the back, but I see the full headdress on the front, and it says 1879.
Oh, cool. So an older one.
I don't know if you can see it or not because I can barely see the 1879 on this side here. But it's pretty. You can see the scent, but you can't see one. At least not at this time. Soon.
Can you see the Indian at all?
Yeah, you can see the Indian, the headdress. I don't know if you can see it on camera or not.
Well, very cool.
Yeah, it's something.
Yeah.
We've been out here, what, 20 minutes now? You just found the ring. I found this.
So I think this is the area to
Bill found a nice
hunt around a
beer
little bit. Yep, Bill's looking for a second beer can now. Chris is only a couple feet away from where he found that penny, and he has what he thinks is maybe another penny signal.
over here, but I got something else over here.
So he's got a couple of signals there. Let's peek in and see what he's got.
This one I'm going to have to do a little searching for, I think, so I'll skip right to that one. This wasn't a great signal. It was something. Oh. Yeah, it's just a little piece of copper or something. This one over here sounded a little better. And it's not. I don't know what it is.
Looks like an old
piece of the car that I found over here. That's kind of cool, though. I don't know if you can see it.
It's like an old Tootsie.
The front end of it's not a Jeep, but I don't know. I'm not sure what it is. It's pretty cool.
Yeah, it is a neat one. Old Tootsie car, I think.
Yeah.
Very cool. Maybe you'll find more of it.
It's not my large scent, but that's pretty darn cool.
I like it.
Oh well. I found a trunk over there, so now I have the trunk and the hood. Now I have to find the middle.
Well, that was fun. We found a couple of interesting things. Really like that class ring, and hopefully we'll be able to return it soon. But there's another field not too far from here that we've been itching to try, and it's always been too high. That's finally been cut as well. So while there's still some daylight, we're going to head up there and see if there's anything up there like we hope there is.
Sounds good. So we didn't do a live dig on it, but this morning a co-worker mentioned that she lost her wedding ring in her front yard while she was giving her dog a bath. So we went over there with the metal detectors, and within 5 minutes, there it is. Now we're on our way back to give it to her. But sometimes it pays off to have a metal detector. Say it again.
Do I need to get down on one knee?
Yes.
What you doing there, buddy? About 5 minutes we found it.
Well, that's why it fell off. It doesn't even fit you.
Oh, because when it's cold, it gets.
Oh my god, did you take the metal detector to
Camera
her
and say it.
house?
Thank you.
There you go.
Thank you.
And Bill actually just had a thought because we are going detecting today. What'd you say? What'd you say, Bill?
You found your first silver today already. So maybe that'll be the start of something.
Hopefully. On to the next.
Alright, we changed fields. We're back at a field that we did a while ago when our friend Steven was up from Rhode Island. And just coming across the backside here, a few rows up from where we could do the last time, and just popped out this nice Indian. You have to clean it up, but it might be a fatty. I don't know, I'm not positive. It's kind of, I think it might be a fatty, but
Well, we parked right there, and my first signal here, it rang up like silver. I thought maybe I had a silver quarter. Instead, what I think I got was a silver plated buckle. Still pretty cool. Not the old silver quarter I was hoping it would be. Nice patina on that side, plated on that side, but buckles are always cool. And Chris is over here digging. Let's take a walk over and see what he might be getting.
Oh it might be a while.
Find of the day.
Yes, sir. Gotta take the bad with the good, right?
Absolutely. All right, but there's a lot of good out here. I know it, we just need to find it.
Well, we got Mike digging over there. Bill is way over yonder. And I just found a part of a buckle. Mike just found a silver-plated buckle right over there somewhere. And I found part of another buckle. I don't think it's a D buckle. I'm not sure how old it is or what kind of buckle it is, but kind of cool.
Alrighty. Not too far from where I found that Indian. I just dug a hole here and dug out this nice D buckle. So, not bad. No, they were in here in this area. So, Mike's right here.
Yeah, it's a nice.
He's coming over.
Older than the buckle I found up there.
Yeah.
Like it.
So, there's definitely some old stuff right in this area. Found that Indian right over here and not a D buckle. So, maybe we could finish the night out right here and hopefully come across some largies or some silver.
Yeah, I don't think there's a lot of light left, so
No.
this will be it. Let's hope we find a couple other things.
All right, back at you.
Yeah, sorry about the wind noises if it's loud. I forgot my camera today, so I'm using my phone. Just found my second Indian of the day. This one is completely toasted. I can see the back really good, and I can see a little bit of the headdress. No idea on a year. It's pretty crusted, but second Indian of the day, so not bad. Okay, I just found that second Indian about a minute ago, if that, right there. And over here, I just dug up an old pocket knife. Looks like I might have hit it with the shovel right there. And it was a beautiful knife till I did that. But not bad. I like an old pocket knife. Now, I'm not certain. This is a large field, and an old map showed that there was a house in here somewhere. And there's a little area right here that's concaved a little bit. I don't know if there was a house here. It's close to the road, as you can see. But I found the Indian right there, and now the knife. So, I don't know. It's possible that the house was here. The map kind of shows it over towards the corner there a little more. But I'm guessing it was right here. Nice. Okay, it's about a minute later from when I found the pocket knife. Not sure what that is. At first I thought it was part of a pocket watch, which it still might be. I'm not sure. It's crinkled up and it's coppery looking. It has a ridge on it, almost like it's a cap to something. But it might be part of an old pocket watch. I don't know. Any guesses? Okay, this was kind of a deep one. Looks like a buckle of some sort. I'm guessing it's probably horse tack. I was showing you that little concaved area right over here. It looks like it might have been a house. Well, there's another spot right here that looks like there was a smaller outbuilding. Or maybe the house was smaller and that might have been the barn back there. But that looks like horse tack. Cool little buckle. I'll take it. Alright, on to the next.
And there's Bill up there. It looks like he's getting ready to dig. Hopefully he's got something. Kind of got an update on that ring as we were driving up here. Pulled up on Facebook and right away found somebody with the right name who graduated from that high school at that time. So we sent him a message, just waiting to see if he replies. I sent him 4 pictures of the ring so he knows it's a legitimate post, and we'll have to wait and see. Not sure exactly what I've got here. Looks like almost looks like a hemweight with that piece in the middle, but a lot lighter and way too small to be a hemweight. So I'm gonna guess this is an old button. It's definitely metal, but very light. And interesting. So I'm gonna assume a button, but if anybody knows differently, let me know in the comments below.
Well, this is a new one for me. Never have I found 2 pocket knives in one day. That one's a big one. Nice and old, looks like a wood handle on it. That is sweet. I didn't hit this one with the shovel. Well, maybe I did right there. I don't know, but that's a big honker. I like it. 2 in one day. Never done it. Nice. Okay, this one I'm not too sure on. Looks like another buckle. I don't know if it's an old Boy Scout buckle or just a suspender top. I'm not sure what that is. It looks old. Looks copper. It's pretty cool. Almost resembles a Boy Scout buckle, but I don't think it is. I think it's older. It might be a part of suspenders. I'm not sure. Pretty cool though, eh?
Tonight's mystery item, not exactly sure what it is. It was flat in the back, has a hole, has ridges on this side. Looks like it might have been clipped in half at some point. If anybody has a clue, please leave it in the comments below.
Not positive, but that looks like bear scat. And there are bears around here, and it's heading right towards where I saw Bill last. Maybe it's gonna get him.
Well, I was back over the hill hunting with Bill. He's still down there somewhere. And I just came back toward the road. There's Chris. He was kind of sharing some of the things he's just found, which was pretty cool. And I just dug my first hole since coming up here. A nice old musket ball. Pretty good size one. Looks like it was dropped. Nice and round. Nice patina. Always happy to find the musket balls. All right, we're kind of running out of daylight. Hopefully we can get another hole or 2 in before we have to call it quits. But it's been a fun night, and can't wait to see what we find next. Well, I got all excited when I saw that, and then I pulled it out. Thought I had silver, but the numbers were too low, and that's why they were too low. Just a pop top. Find even them in the fields, but hopefully we got enough light for at least 1 more hole before we have to call it quits.
Well, it's getting dark out, but the phone's actually filming nice and light. This hole was about 10 inches down, and it was a little D-buckle. I'm guessing it's silver plated because I don't think they made buckles of silver, did they? That's a pretty one. Definitely a pretty one.
Does it have any marking?
It was like 10 inches down. What's that?
Does it have any marking on it?
I don't know. There's still a lot of dirt on it, but I don't see anything on it, but it's a pretty buckle. Is that like the one you found back there, or is that smaller than the one, the silver-plated one?
This is a lot smaller, but the one that I had back there was definitely silver plated. It was only shiny on one side. This one looks shiny on both sides. Yeah, I'm going to guess silver plated, but...
Yeah, I am too, because I don't think they made anything of silver back then, but it was a deep one, though.
It doesn't feel heavy enough to be silver either.
No, no. All right, on to the next.
Very cool.
If there is a next. Can't tell on the camera, but it's getting dark out.
Yeah, it is. There's Chris right there. And over here, I'm not sure exactly what I found. I'm guessing it's some kind of horse tack. It's big and heavy, not a ring, just a different shape, almost the letter D, like a D buckle, but way too big for that. Not sure what I've got here. If anybody knows, put it in the comments. Hopefully, getting really dark now. Got time for another hole or two, but gonna have to be calling it quits pretty soon.
Okay, I'm walking up on Mike digging a hole.
Thought I had an Indian at first. It was ringing right into the mid 70s on the Garrett, which is right around Indian range, but once I got it out, it's lower 70s, upper 60s, around 69, 70, 71. But looks like it's in the plug here somewhere. Whatever it is.
As you can tell by the light on the pinpointer, it is actually, like I said, getting dark out. What'd you find?
I don't know what that is, some kind of screw or something.
That looks exactly what I found right there about 2 minutes ago.
Well, we got a matching set then.
Maybe. Except for yours has a
Thread.
cool thing on it.
All right, well, better than can slaw, I guess.
That's for sure. Okay, we're going to begin this wrap up, and I think I will start, seeing that I'm holding the phone. We'll start up here. This is not going to be in order. I think that's a part to a pocket watch that I found up here by the barn. That looks like a tag for maybe an electrical box. Here's my assortment of buckles. I got a half a buckle here. That one that is silver plated or made of silver, I don't know. It's pretty though, but I've never heard of one being made of silver before. And then I got that one, looks like a horse tack. Got this one, looks like kind of like a Boy Scout buckle or suspenders. I'm not sure what it is. It's pretty cool though. Then I got this buckle. I'm going to call that a square washer because nobody found a washer today. And I got my 2 pocket knives. They weren't far from each other. It's a big honker. I like that one. This one I hit with the shovel and opened it up. Not on purpose. Got my 2 Indians of the day. And then I got my cool little, I don't know if that's a Jeep International or what that is. It's looks like the front end of a Tootsie toy. I also found the trunk, but I don't know where that went. Then I found this. I thought it was a wine cap at first, but it says Garrett and Company, so it must be a knob off Mike's detector. All right, and then we'll go on to Mike's.
All right, I didn't find anywhere near as much as Chris did. I don't think I filmed the golf ball, but I found that in the first field we were in. And in that first field, I also found, can't see where my hand is. There we go, this little bullet. All right, I'm not doing too well with that. I'm just going to show it on the screen. Little bullet, and I found that class ring, and we did find the owner on Facebook. I've sent him a message. I haven't checked to see if he's responded yet. Piece of horse tack that the ball is in. This mystery item, I don't know what it is.
Well, that's pretty cool.
Kind of interesting though on that, the ridges, flat on the other side. That's a buckle that definitely silver plated, definitely not silver when you flip it over. There's the patina. That button there, it must be an early sew-on button. At least that's my guess. If anybody knows differently, let me know. I know it kind of looks like a hem weight, but it's not. It's way too light to be a hem weight and way too small. And the musket ball. And those are my finds for the day.
It does look like a hem weight.
Doesn't it? But it would.
All right.
All right, now on to Sir William.
Here are my finds. In that first field, I found this thing here. It's made out of brass. I don't know if it's horse tack or...
Almost looks like a piece of a musical instrument, doesn't it?
Something,
almost
yeah,
like
I
a
don't
key
know,
or something.
know what it is. I don't think it's an earring. I don't think anybody want to stick that in their ear, but anybody has any ideas, post in the comments. I found 2 D buckles here in this field. This piece of folded over lead, I don't know if that's some kind of bag seal or something like that, obviously a newer one. And then Indian head penny. It's kind of roachy, so I got to clean it up and try to get a date off from it. I tried out here in the field and with a brush and everything, I can't get a date off.
Yeah, it's funny. I was telling Chris when we were coming up here that almost every time we come to the field, you guys are finding Indian heads. I don't think I found one this year. I may have found one really crusted one earlier in the year, but
yeah, it's been
just something that's eluding me.
It's pretty good Indian.
There is
here.
one channel that a young lady finds about 50 every episode.
Yeah.
Yeah, and
I haven't found 50 in my life.
I think the most I found, I think maybe is 2 or 3 at a time. Chris just found 2 today, but we have found quite a few this year. I don't know, maybe a handful maybe less than that, maybe one hand. But
Yeah, and
I
I
had a few.
just must be missing them.
Alrighty.
Evil Chris. Evil Chris.
Monster.
Evil Bill.
Monster.
I don't need a light for Evil Mike. All right, so tonight's wrap up, we're going to go with Let's Go Pills. Football season started, and what do you do if you're a Buffalo Beer Company that doesn't have the right to use the word Bills? You call your Pilsner, Let's Go Pills. So, to a good football season, the Bills started out amazing on their first game on last week. And
Never saw you have trouble opening a beer before.
well, because I was doing it one-handed.
And
That's
a wrap. Ooh, Buffalo Pills is pretty good.
It is.
It is pretty good. Not too bad.
Let's go Pills.
Go Pills. Take off, eh?